Hello, Sag. Welcome to your January forecast. We have 3 modes that we're going to look at. We're going to look at self-care, we're going to look at your love reading, and then we're going to end with the money forecast. So for self-care, the card that came out for you is recreate yourself. Feel the thrill of the ride. Ooh, so you seem like you're on a new journey for 2023 then. You're on the way to doing more. I love that for you, Sag. You guys are the learners. You like to learn. You like to be and travel. You're the sign that likes to live life to the fullest. So it looks like you're going on a new journey. So that's amazing. Let's see what else. We've got priorities came out for self-care. Okay, so what do they want you to know? The quality of your life is determined by how you spend your time. Make sure your schedule reflects the life you want. And there's the recreate yourself. So self-care is make the life you want. That's what it's telling you, is that it's time. Spend your time doing what makes you happy. Look, you're the magician. This is you manifesting. So January is your manifestation month to be who you want to be. I love that. I mean, self-care tip is to focus on you and do what makes you happy so that you can have the life you want. I don't think it can be any clearer. Look at this. Now you have the Ace of Wands. Here's your inspiration, your creativity, and your spark. New opportunities are coming. I mean, it says it right there. New opportunities are going to come for you. It's going to spark ideas. It's going to spark what you want to do. Oh my God, you can't even make this up. Now you have the Ace of Cups. So what happens when you're happy? You draw people to you who make you happy. Feelings, love, creativity, intuition. So all these good things are going to come to you as you start spending time creating your life to be the life you want, Sag. Oh my God. So that's amazing for you. So that's your self-care tip for January, is to focus on where you're spending your time, making sure it's in the direction you want to go. Let's move on to your love reading. Your love card that came out is commitment. Commitment is an important factor to achieve a successful relationship. Now we're looking at this more likely than not as your relationship with yourself, considering you just came off of a self-care reading that said, you know, it's time for you to morph and change and become the butterfly, right? So you're coming out of your chrysalis and you're going to fly. So that's where you're spending it. Jumping out of the water is 9 of Cups. Emotional fulfillment, happiness, success, wishes coming true. So we already know that you work on your self-care. The whole self-care message is more of the same. Commit your time to you and your wishes will be fulfilled. I am going to keep going because I feel like I can't have a 2-card love reading. But that's how you're going to meet people, and that's where it's going to come through. That's how it works. Okay. Here we have the Youth of Air is just like the Knight of Swords. So this is, you know, don't be impatient. Do not try and rush it. The more you try and force a relationship or to meet people, especially a romantic relationship, that honestly, not friendships, but romantic relationship. And you try and push too hard, dating, like if you're like overly focused on that instead of what you want to do with your life. If your whole life purpose is to just get married, I think Spirit's asking you specifically, Sag, to not focus on that right now, at least in January. Okay, at least in January. See, because we've got the Moon, something beneath the surface, confusion, hidden unconscious. There's something that you need to work on. And it sounds like from your self-care reading that it's changing into this amazing life that you have. Because if you make your life better, you're going to pull towards you people who are even better for you. Does that make sense? So you want to draw the love you deserve. And that will be in the better life. So now we have the 4 of Pentacles. It's hold on. Yeah. Guarded, closed off, hoarding, control. So honestly, What I'm getting off of this is it's time to not think about dating right now and to focus on yourself. Here's the final card on your love reading is the Six of Wands. This is success and victory, self-confidence and achievement. And when you have that, you will draw people to you. You won't have to go looking. And that's the point of your love reading for January. Let the dating thing go. Focus on doing cool, fun things that help build the life you want, and you will draw to you the people who belong in it. Okay, Sag, let's now look at your money portion. You've got attracting, not chasing, and I'll be damned, that is kind of the same thing prior with even your love reading. So you're all mixed together here with the attracting, not chasing. So you're going to sit still and you're going to do good things for you, and that's going to pull towards you even better. It's always that or better when we ask. So if you read this card, it says anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way, because of the fears of underlying chasing energy. So instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and a welcoming energy. So yeah, get real happy with yourself, Sag, before you start trying to chase after another thing. And you've already got that with both your self-care reading and your love reading, honestly. So what is it you're going to do for your money portion to draw to you the abundance you need? Past life connections. Who do you know that you wanted to work with? Or do you have a friend that you've always been saying, you know what we should do? If that resonated and you're like, yeah, I had a friend, we used to talk about doing X, Y, or Z, you know, it's time to get with them about that. Okay, what was that childhood thing that you always just fantasized about doing, like opening an Airbnb or whatever? Now is actually the serious time to start thinking about that, like getting together and investing with someone on something. So this is, you know, talk about that joy, that feeling. It's about drawing up that feeling of happiness, you know, and working with someone that you have a connection with. And now we have the Queen of Water, or Queen of Cups. So this is, you know, the Lady of Water is compassionate, emotionally stable, caring, and intuitive. And when you have this, you're drawn to you, right? This is manifesting in the law of attraction. And I think you very much understand the law of attraction, Sag. I think you do. You know it. What else we have here? You need, Sag, to know we have worry. So what are you worried about? You're worried that if you don't work so hard or chase after or find some man or, you know, a partner, I should say a partner, that, you know, you're not going to be able to keep going, which is a lie. That's an absolute lie. Here, they're telling you, you have everything you need. The alchemist is like the magician. You are literally the manifester. You need no one else in your life. You have the power, the skill. You just need to have inspired action. So get with somebody who inspires you, a friendship, a partner, you know, get people around you who support you, and this worry will go away. Because this Nine of Air is useless for you in making money and drawing abundance. So you're going to end this month of January. Spirit, what do you want Sag to know to end the month of January? Look, you are meant to have the most amazing home life. The Ten of Cups. This is the Ten of Waters, the Ten of Cups. Ultimate happiness. You are meant for that. Okay? So there you go. That's your money reading for, you know, January, is to not chase it. And, you know, you've got the power to do everything you need to do. All right. So if you like this deck, just to mention it, it's the Spirit Glow Tarot by Shell Ann Designs. She's a friend of mine who worked really hard on this deck, and I'm super proud of her. And I love this deck because I think it speaks loudly. So if you're interested in finding out when it's going to come out for purchase, jump on to angiemcmann.com and join my newsletter, and you will find out, you'll first to know. I promise you, you will be the first to know. Okay, Sag, I'm wishing you all the best until February. Take care.